We love it, baby. Take all the time.
Yes, sir.
Flight Sports TV. Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me, man. We got a nice topic today. I really want to talk today about Lamelo Ball and how he has this upcoming shoe coming out. And I'm telling the people right now, just brace yourself. This shoe is going to be in so high demand. I'm talking about you ain't even going to be able to get this shoe at Foot Locker. You're going to be lucky to get it online. That's how badly sold out this is going to be. I'm predicting the MB1 to be rivaling possibly LeBron's shoe. I'm telling you, you're going to see a lot more people rocking Pumas. I'm letting the people know right now, brace yourself. You understand? Brace yourself because it's coming. The wave of Lamelo Ball is only going to continue to ensue. You could join right now. I just dropped the link. I just want the people to know that. I like what's going on with the marketing campaign as well. What's going on is they're pretty much teasing the shoe, even though you could kind of get low bits and low looks, but you can't really get a full, clear description. They've made it very hard for somebody to really lock in on that shoe, but they've teased it so much. LaMelo's playing in the shoe as we speak. We kind of can see what it looks like. The shoe looks really nice. Like I said, I'm getting a pair. I'm going to get a pair for me and my son. Lord knows what everybody else going to do when this shoe drop. This shoe going to set, I'm telling you, new standards, man. You're going to see athletes not really jumping to go to Nike, Jordan, things of that nature. Puma's about to become a force, y'all. Puma's about to be back, you know, and not just the sneaker. Look for people to buy the gear, too. You know they're going to have MB1 gear. They're going to sell the shit out this dude, I'm telling you. LaMelo Ball could be a cash cow for Puma. I'm telling you, this was a major acquisition. And it seems now they're really about to unveil on this guy with this MB1 coming out. I'm telling you, Zion's shoe, I believe, is out, and that shoe came and went. This LaMelo Ball shoe is going to be nothing like with the Zion. I guarantee you, this MB1 sells out that, what is it called? Z1 from Jordan. That dude, LaMelo, going to smoke him in the shoe sales. We know it. He knows it, too. It's just who the guy is. LaMelo could have signed anyway. He really could have went to Under Armour. Wherever he would have went, the sales would have followed. They knew that. LaMelo Ball was a hot commodity when it was time to sign for a shoe. They know he's going to be a force out here in sales and all kinds. This dude, LaMelo, man, this dude got experience already with the Big Baller brand in terms of designing his own shoe. You know, so this is going to be a walk in the park for him in terms of the marketing campaign. He could do this marketing in his sleep. This is how good LaMelo is. So you couple all that with LaMelo, I believe, like I said, Rookie of the Year. He just won the ESPYs award. Now you got the shoe drop, and I believe there's a lot of momentum rolling with Melo right now. LaMelo, you know, with this next season coming up, I'm believing all-star status will be secured from LaMelo Ball. I'm predicting an all-star, whether the fan voting or coaches. LaMelo Ball will make that all-star team. I believe he's going to make it outright. But even if it were, you know, there's always injuries. Guys don't play. But I believe LaMelo Ball will be gracing wherever the all-star game is going to be. LaMelo Ball will be on the roster. You understand? Lonzo Ball. Could you imagine if Lonzo did go to the Hornets? I know a lot of people are predicting Lonzo Ball to the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, like I said, every day it seems to be more and more likely. Lonzo Ball, like Puma connection is there. You got Lamelo there. Lonzo just gotta wherever he go. I hope he's thinking big business, and I know he is. I could picture Lonzo Ball probably going to Charlotte or even going to New York or wherever's a good market, LA, wherever, and establishing yourself further. Because if Lonzo does what he did in New Orleans, if he was to do that in Charlotte with his brother, or definitely in New York or LA, it's going to be 30 times magnified. Lonzo Ball could sell shoes. This dude could be a master marketer. LaVar Ball, he's just sitting in the cut right now, too. It's unbelievable how they got LaVar Ball silenced like this. LaVar Ball, he going to be back. Pardon me. I'm up here eating today. I really just wanted to bring awareness to this shoe because it seems like nobody's really talking about the impact the sneaker's going to have. We're going to be back later on tonight. I ain't going nowhere, though. Like I said, I dropped the link. Anybody want to talk this shoe with me? How many pairs you buying? Like I said, I'm getting a pair for me and my son. That's a definite fact. I got to. You understand? Lord knows if they got some extra colors or something like that. They put some colors on that shit, make it even more wavy. But this MB1, man, I'm telling you, I just love the marketing campaign going on with him right now. He's got a lot going on for himself. He done changed his number to 1. You understand? So he's number 1, MB1. Everything is just aligning. And I know Michael Jordan is communicating with LaMelo Ball. I believe LaMelo and Michael Jordan got a better relationship than some of y'all thinking. I'm telling you. Michael Jordan, this is the best thing that ever happened to Michael Jordan is LaMelo Ball. He knows it. The best thing that happened to him in this seat that he's in, at least, being an owner, this is a godsend. LaMelo just fell out of heaven for Michael Jordan because he's been struggling for years. Like I said, nobody looked at Jordan as a force, as a threat. He's still gonna have to prove that you could build a winner with LaMelo. Because the more LaMelo continues to get accolades in the league, the more this sneaker is just going to just explode. It's crazy. You understand? They're in the Eastern Conference. You coming off that play-in tournament. You did a hell of a job. It's time to take that next step. Lord knows what Charlotte's going to add. You got to put some pieces around LaMelo. I like how LaMelo is setting a great example. He in the gym right now. LaMelo in Charlotte. He probably went to LA for a few weeks and came back to work. That's how you got to do. LaMelo, to me, he wants it, man. He's working. Lonzo working. Jello working. It seems to me that all stars could align in Charlotte now. Because expect Lonzo Ball to be rocking that MB1 when it comes out. I'm telling you. That shit gonna set a trend. All the kids gonna be trying to get this sneaker when they come out for school. These kids they going to school. They know what they're doing. They're about to drop this shoe right in time. They don't even got a release date. They didn't even show it. But I would believe the release date would be somewhere in between. I believe it'll be somewhere in the start of this season coming up, the release of that sneaker. So that way, hopefully it comes out before then. Like I said, I'm getting 2 pairs. How many pairs y'all getting? I like the teasers. He got his logo. It's like a co-brand. LaMelo, he's a big brand by himself. He didn't need these motherfuckers to sell sneakers. LaMelo didn't need Puma to sell sneakers. You see on the Puma logo, they got his brand too. You understand? You see that, they got his own logo, So I'm looking at it looks to me as it's been a co-brand situation. What's going on, Dex?
What's going on with you, Blake? How you doing, bro?
No, I'm good. I'm cool, man. I just wanted to bring awareness to this sneaker, man. I believe this shit gonna fly off like hotcakes.
Yeah, as soon as they come out, I'm gonna buy my grandson. I got 2 grandkids. I got 3 grandkids. but two of my boys, and I'm gonna
Right.
buy each of them a pair. Hopefully, I can get them in the kid size in different colors.
Right. Okay. So you're looking to get how many pairs? 3 or 2?
Two.
Oh, you ain't getting none for you because they're basketball sneakers.
Right? Nah, I'm good on. I'm letting my grandkids rock it.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good look. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy one for my son. He only 3 years old. Hopefully, they should have it in those sizes. He'll be 4 in December, but man, this is gonna be crazy, man. This sneaker, man, it's gonna set trends, man. I'm telling you. Guys better look out. If I'm telling you, they're gonna have to wait this whole Lamelo craze out. This height and shit is only gonna get bigger.
What's going to be interesting is, I know it's a lot of money for everybody in the pie, but Zion just came out with his last year, right? Or was it this year?
It was this year.
This year after January?
I think I think it was the start of last year. I think whenever the season started.
Okay.
I
And,
think it came out this year, like the top of this year.
yeah, All-Star break, I think, right?
I think so. The
Yeah, so
Z1, and that you don't really hear about that nigga no more.
right, that's what I was trying to get to. So you really don't. It wasn't no real serious buzz on that.
And he's with Jordan.
Exactly. So I don't know what the international buzz is, but I can imagine the international buzz of Melo's M1B or MB1s.
Yeah. But another thing that guys need to think about is another guy about to drop a signature shoe. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Another guy's about to drop a signature shoe.
Yeah, he's with Jordan. This who Luka Doncic. He about to drop a shoe.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Luka, he with Jordan. And he ain't get his signature yet. They working on his shit. So he got the 2K coming out. Expect his signature shoe, something to drop around that time frame where he released something about his shoe. I'm just putting that out there. He with Jordan, man. They got to work on Luka now. Luka could be a cash cow.
So basically, they let Zion come first.
Yeah.
Even though Luka was in the league first.
I know. I was crazy.
And they're gonna wait to see what the momentum of the Zion shoe does before they break out with the Luka shoe, maybe to prevent any kind of internal competition.
Yeah, because Jordan didn't really have people getting signature shoes. They was just on the Jordan brand. I think the only one who had a signature shoe was Melo, and that was at a very early stage. He actually had a signature shoe late in his New York Knicks career too. But what I was gonna say was those guys is with the brand, like Tatum. A couple of guys is with the Jordan brand. They ain't got no shoe. They just rocking whatever's the latest 23, 20. You know how they come out with those numbers.
Right. They just get them first.
Yeah, they just rocked the latest Jordan. But Zion was the only one with the signature shoe from Jordan.
So you saying that nobody had a signature shoe from Jordan between Carmelo Anthony and Zion?
I have to look into that, but I think as of late, I think so. But there is people on the Jordan brand, but I'm talking about a signature shoe.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
There's not many signature shoes come from the Jordan brand athletes. There's more Jordan brand athletes in the league. Like Ray Allen was on Jordan brand. A couple of people was on Jordan. There's a couple people now. I just don't know. I think Blake Griffin is on the Jordan brand. There's somebody else. Let me look over there.
Ray Allen's though. So you saying that shoe that Ray Allen had, which was a Jordan shoe, just had
no. I don't know. I'm just saying that Ray Allen was with the Jordan brand. I don't know if his signature shoe was with Jordan. We have to look into it. I'm not 100% sure. Was it just Melo and Zion? I have to look into that. But I know
sure somebody in the chat will educate us on that.
Kemba Walker is a Jordan brand athlete, and he was with Michael Jordan. He didn't get a signature shoe. Let me see. Jordan brand athletes.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook got one, I think. Yeah. So that's why I said, okay. But I'm telling you, Tatum is on there. There's a couple of guys. Russell did get one.
Okay.
Yeah. So Russell did get a shoe. But that came and went too.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't really no
I
big
do remember
momentum
that, but
behind
it took a while for him to even get that shoe. That didn't just happen right away for Westbrook. Like
no
Tatum
doubt.
is on the brand. He ain't got a signature shoe. Like I said, there's a couple people. Blake is on now. He never got a signature shoe. I think Rui from the Wizards is on the Jordan brand. But yeah, they don't have many. They got some WNBA players as well. But I'm not gonna go down the list.
Right.
But Kemba's on there. Who else? A couple more. Victor Oladipo is on the Jordan brand. Oh, here goes some more. Bam Adebayo's on the Jordan brand. Cody Zeller, Otto Porter, Kid Gilchrist, Joe Johnson is on the Jordan brand. Karis LeVert is with the Jordan brand. Tim Hardaway Jr. Like I said, these guys, but they don't have signature shoes.
So Damian Lillard is not with Jordan.
No, they are just on his brand. Like they just signed to the Jordan brand. They probably just rock Jordan stuff, but they don't have like signature shoes. Only like maybe like 3 or 4. It might have been less than 5 guys on there who had a signature shoe. Carmelo had one, Westbrook had one, and Zion.
And soon to be Luka.
And soon Luka. Yeah, Luka's gonna get a shoe.
Okay.
Let
I'm
me
not a sneakerhead, so I'm not really educated in that. My knowledge is very limited when it comes to that sneaker code.
I'm looking out here. They got Zion Williamson. It said the December Nike announced they signed Luka Doncic to endorse the company Air Jordan line. So he signed with Nike and the Jordan brand, Doncic, for 5 years.
I think that's a good sign for Jordan, though. Luka Doncic. I think that's a very good sign for him because
hold on a second. I just see some type of ramifications. It says that reportedly the language of Doncic's contract states that he too can receive his own signature shoe should he be named MVP of the regular season or NBA Finals. You know that it says, yeah, that's what it says. That I think that might be in his deal.
Whoa!
But he gonna get the MVP. The way Luka playing, he gonna get an MVP probably next season.
How y'all doing, man?
What's going on, man? Where you calling from?
I'm from Galveston, Texas.
Shout out Texas, man. What's the deal, man?
Nah, but I've been watching your show the last couple of weeks. I like the fact that, bro, you do them and they be long as hell. When I come home drunk from the bar, man, I get to just put it on while I go.
That's crazy that it was long. Yeah, I didn't know how the people would take that. I had longer videos, because I used to do them kind of short.
I be hating the fact that I see, because like I said, I watch a lot of YouTubers, man. It's what I do, bro, because I don't really like TV like that. And they make videos, it'd be 8-10 minutes, so then I gotta get up, change it to another video, listen. And 3 hours, baby, sure, I'll be asleep by about 30 minutes in. Don't worry about it.
Yes, Flight is the George Norrie of YouTube. If you know who George Norrie is, from Coast to Coast AM.
Man, so what's your topic today?
Right.
My bad, dog. I had a phone call. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that you coming on the show, man. Definitely, you come on the show a lot more, man. Feel free. This around the times you're available. At night, you working?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bartender, bro.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I'm like around 12 and stuff.
Yeah, I know that shit, man. What'd you say?
Say, what's your topic for the day?
Right now, we're talking about Lamelo Ball and how his signature shoe is gonna be set to fly off the shelves. His shoe is on the way out.
On sale.
Huh?
Anything with his name on it is gonna sell.
Yeah.
He can sell a lighter right now and put his name on it. I bet you niggas gonna buy it.
Anything with this dude is gonna sell, man. This dude is a cash cow.
For sure. But LaVar been saying that. He been saying that.
That's why he wanted to market his own sons, because he knew the power. Puma about to milk all this.
Melo made a boss move though, signing with Puma. You know what I'm saying? Because people think he sold out by joining Puma. But see, what he did was he got Puma on his side. So now not only do I got my daddy, I got a $1 billion company that's invested in me that want to see me win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it looked like the Mellow ones the ones that I seen they kind of resemble the same ones that were released on BBB. Only different, they're just gonna add a Puma sign to it and add a little spazzer dazzle, but it's the same
Yeah, it
shoe.
looks similar.
Yeah, it's the same shoe.
You can't really get a good look. You just see little fronts and shit like that.
Man, see, another thing though, man. Hey, I be listening to a lot of you guys podcasts. I do DJ. I listen to Hoop Jargon.
Shout out to the bros.
The Ball universe.
Right. You say you listen to everybody.
Yeah, bro.
How'd you hear about my channel?
I was looking up Lamelo or Lonzo videos, and then like I seen your video, and it was like hours long. I was like, bet I'm gonna check it out. And what's his name? I was on the first one I watched. Coach, I think Coach was on here. Coach Joe. No, not Coach Joe. Uncle Vern, bro.
Yeah. You know about Uncle Vern?
Yeah, but bro, I've been watching DJ for like the last 8 months, bro.
Okay, yeah, Uncle Vern is a trip. That's my man. He probably listening right now.
Yeah, Uncle Vern is the type of cat that I have to talk to, bro. That nigga, he be on them niggas' asses, bro. For real. He stand on what he say.
Yeah, he sure do. You got to, man. So what's your thoughts on Lonzo Ball, since you just getting in here? You work tonight, don't you?
I love him.
You work tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna work at 6.
Oh yeah, so I'll ask you the questions now about because you knew here. Were you a Pelicans fan? Like what's up with you?
Oh no, fuck no. No, I mean I can't be cussing.
What's your team? The Spurs?
I'm a 76 fan, bro.
Philly? Okay. So where you want Lonzo to go?
Oh, of course, Charlotte. Only reason for my reason is a little different from others, but my thing was, his dad preached something their whole life, and at the end of the day, Lonzo doesn't need the Charlotte to give him $20 million. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say
at the end of the day, Lonzo doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm listening to you. What you say?
No, I heard you. I didn't say nothing. Go ahead.
Oh well, Lonzo
Vern's in the building too. Vern's right here. He said hit them likes.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, Lonzo ain't got to get $20 million, but the fact that you playing with your brothers and you seen how what they made that commercial for the Black Widow movie, bro. They're famous. They're famous as hell, and regardless if it's bad, like the media pushing a bad note about them, regardless of the fact they get talked about.
Yeah, man. Those
and Lonzo, I mean, shit, bro. You're taking the ball out of.
Yeah.
You said what?
No, it sounds like you was having some connection issues.
Oh, I am. Oh shit.
Go ahead. No, you good now. You good now. You good.
Oh, okay. Like I say, bro, yeah, Charlotte definitely, man. Just to see them all three. Even if Jello doesn't come, just seeing Lamelo and Lonzo on the same court at the same time, bro, is gonna be the best thing that happened for the NBA in the last 10 years. Easy.
Hang on, Uncle Vern right here. Uncle Vern in the building.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Flight?
What's up, man? We got my man in the building.
What's going on, panel?
Yeah, my man from Texas.
What's happening, man?
It's all good. It's all good, man. Hey, Flight.
Uncle Vern, how old is?
63.
And I hear motherfuckers telling me that they don't know how to work a phone. You can get on here and get on YouTube and shit.
Hey, look here. It ain't easy. I'm telling you, boy.
That's easy.
Hey, I ain't got it down yet. Look here, I'm gonna tell you something. This YouTube thing is another experience, brother. This is an animal. This is a different animal.
Yeah, I was gonna start doing videos myself, man. But like, I like to just watch other people's videos. I like to, like that's my thing. But like I said, I don't watch a lot of TV, man. This is all I do is watch podcasts. Y'all podcasts for real.
I appreciate it. We're gonna keep bringing the content to you.
Yeah, we under that umbrella, what they consider new media. Old media is what you see on TV. It's mainstream. We're part of that underground new media and our content is basically BBB. We
Yeah,
have some other outside content, but mostly it's about, the Ball family. And Rev, I heard him say one time, he called it the Ball universe. And I thought that was very clever. And that's basically what we operate under, that new paradigm where, ownership and, unity, brotherhood, family first, and
yeah.
togetherness, and peace. And that's basically what we operate under. And LaVar was a big proponent for, family first and, challenging the old media and swaying and moving the pendulum of power, and changing the pendulum of power back to the people, like kind of like a Kwame Brown on his end. So,
Yeah.
and that created a community which created content that either support LaVar or oppose LaVar. And we are one of those who
Man,
support LaVar.
having the YouTube channels though, bro. I love the Ball family as much as anybody, probably the biggest fan, but there is other things that go on in basketball. It's not just about like you know what I'm saying? Like Giannis just won a championship last night.
Let's talk about it.
You feel me?
We
But
talked about that. We talked about that though. Another thing, bro. When we talk about Lonzo, we talk about other things too. Like I said, we be on here for hours sometimes.
yeah,
We talk about all kind of stuff. We're going. We were talking about the finals for about an hour last night after the game.
yeah, that bro. I cried during that game, but I was at the bar drinking with the Look, bro, man, like it just looked bad. I mean, I'm happy for Giannis, man, but damn, I really needed Chris to get that.
Yeah, Monty Williams was crying. I felt sorry for him,
man. But I want
to hey, Flight.
What's up, man?
Hey, look here. Answer what dude question is about. You know what I'm saying? What's so special about them boys out there? I'm gonna tell you something. What's special about them boys? And just like he had made mention about Giannis last night. Look here, Giannis is really to a certain extent is one of the main characters, one of the main gatekeepers in the NBA. Everything gonna have to go. What I mean by that, everything gonna have to go past him. Just like everything got to go past LeBron, everything got to go past Durant and all them out there. Giannis is one of them gatekeepers, and this is what I'm saying about this, and what make Melo and them so special. Also, it's gonna be three of them that's gonna be gatekeepers out there in Charlotte, man. Everything gonna have to go past them. So any other team out of these 30 teams in the league, when they go to Charlotte, they got to answer to Charlotte, and they got to answer to them three people. Anytime anybody go to Milwaukee, they got to answer to Giannis, and they got to answer to Drew and the rest of them. They got to answer to them. So those players, just like the one out there in Dallas and all them other places in the San Francisco, the Golden Gate, those dudes are gatekeepers. When Lonzo get out there, he gonna be another one of the gatekeepers.
He definitely.
His brother's gonna be a gatekeeper. They gonna be gatekeepers from years and years to come because you got to deal with them. They got to be dealt with. You understand me, brother?
For sure.
Yeah. So that's what makes them special.
But look, Uncle Vern though, check me out though. What did you think about that rumor of the Lakers trying to go get Lonzo? Because at the end of the day, that's all bullshit, right? LeBron do not want Lonzo Ball.
Hey, I'm not cutting you off. I'm glad you asked me that. Look here, you know what I'm saying? That's all front and frantic. But look at this right here. Just say tomorrow word come out that Dame Dollar want to go down to L.A. What you think they gonna do with Lonzo? They gonna say, "Oh, Jim, I'm so sorry, we got."
No, Uncle Vern, trust me. I know it's all bullshit. See, you gotta understand that Lonzo already signed to LeBron, so LeBron is gonna help him get his money. You know what I'm saying? LeBron don't want him on his team. He know this. He want him in Charlotte just like Lonzo want to be in Charlotte. But the thing is, though, it's just the rumors that get put out be so ridiculous to me because at the end of the day, I can tell you how this is gonna happen. Chris Paul going back to LA. That was understood to me 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? But they put out these rumors to just front you, and at the end of the day, it ain't nowhere near truth.
Right. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something about rumors, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Look here, catch this about rumors, right? Hey, understand me when I say this. Look, this is the rumor. The rumor is Uncle Vern don't know what he's talking about. He's drunk all the time, talking reckless on the microphone and everything. But look here, dig this though. Dig this though. This is the fact though. This is the fact. Look here, Rex in effect, he came in, Rex Dexterius came in saying what was going to be happening. Listen, and they listened. Brother Tone came in and said, "Look here, man, this is going to be happening, man. I see this happening, woo woo, man." And they listened. Look here, the Pope came in saying the same thing. Get what I'm saying, Flight? Man, look here, I ain't just talking reckless out the side of my neck, man. This, if you can't see it, y'all blind.
I see it, baby. Trust me, I see it. I see it.
Okay, hold on one second.
There's
My man,
no way
what's your name?
they pass up on
My
that.
man from Texas.
no
My man from Texas. What's your name?
Hokage.
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 Okay, Hokage. Hokage.
That's really your name?
Yeah, bro. I mean, it ain't on my ID, but that's what everybody call me.
Okay, Hokage.
That's a long ass name, man. You gotta give me something for sure. What's the nickname? H?
It's spelled Hokage.
Yeah, well, you gotta give me something.
Okay, Hokage. Now you said something. I don't want you to gloss over.
Welcome to the family, bro.
Thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much.
You said something that was crucial. You said it's a guarantee that Chris Paul is going to join the Lakers.
Definitely. I saw that 2 weeks ago.
Listen, you hear it? I heard there's a report right now. They're talking about Westbrook.
Bro, listen to me. Smokes and screens, man. Smokes and screens. I'm telling you how it's gonna go down, bro.
Paul didn't even commit to the Suns last night either. They asked him. He didn't even commit to him.
I'm telling man, look.
He should have been like, yeah, I'm gonna be back.
But what LeBron needed this year? A point guard who could control the team and still give you some buckets. What do Chris Paul do?
Chris Paul's a dinosaur.
Still give you buckets.
Yeah, Chris Paul don't got a lot of time left. He got to go win that chip.
Come on, man. Chris Paul gonna do this for another 3 years. He gonna go through 3 years and he gonna end this career.
Okay, hold on one second. Now let's chop this up. Okay, if Chris Paul goes to the Lakers are older, not younger. So when
LeBron doesn't care about that. LeBron just want to win. He'll win with a 5-year-old. He'll win with them, and he'll win with a 7-year-old. He just want to win, bro. And he know Chris got game. He went to the game.
Okay, my man. So you saying LeBron is turning the Lakers into the Cavaliers? Because once it's all said and done, the Lakers going to be so raggedy because they're going to be so hard, they ain't going to have nothing to deal with.
All right. So check me out. Peep me out like this. When LeBron came to LA, it was instant that, hey, it's winning now. It ain't we win. I'm not finna wait to win. Chris Paul doesn't really give a damn how old you are as long as you can ball for LeBron. Now, the organization of the Lakers, I mean, at the end of the day, hey, you're winning. You're winning championships. You know it's a price to pay to that. So, yeah, you might be left in ruins after LeBron and them decide to leave, but you won for those years. You can't beat that.
Okay.
Wait,
okay.
LeBron gonna get somebody. We know LeBron. The Lakers gonna get somebody. They better not.
You understand what I'm saying, Frank?
I just told you who.
Because the Lakers, they can't be down too long because then the fans get antsy.
Yeah, they're gonna make a move. They're gonna be in the finals next year.
Because Dame it's no possible way really that they can get Dame. Like, let's be honest.
If they get Dame, there's a possibility. See,
and also, my man, let me ask him this also. Now, you know the reason why Chris Paul did not commit to the Phoenix Suns when they asked him that question, not only because it was the end of the game, he's in his emotions, he needs to gather his thoughts, but if he commits and get that money, then Andre Ayton money is forfeited. You know that, right? His contract is forfeited as far as getting a rookie extension.
Okay, look, check me out though. At the end of the day, bro, Chris Paul family, you remember whenever they played the Clippers and after the game, he was like, man, I'm finna go see my wife and kids. I'm finna go to my house, woo to woo. Chris Paul is based in LA already. He's gonna
most NBA players are based in LA. It's a lot of them, especially the ones making big money. They got cribs in LA, got cribs in Miami.
But I mean, like, his family actually lives there. Not just he has a house there. His kids live there. His wife.
Well, we gotta understand how close. I'm not from LA, but I heard that Phoenix and LA is right there. That's next door neighbors. I heard. I don't know.
Not really next door neighbors, but
well, it ain't much. You could drive there, huh?
Yeah, you could drive there. One day drive.
400 miles.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn, what's that, like 8 hours?
About 7.
Oh yeah, that's a hell of a ride.
So
between 5 and 7. It depends on what you're driving. You driving a mobile home, it's probably taking about 6-7 hours. You driving a car, about 5.
Well, that's
5
not
to 6
too
hours.
bad if you want to go to LA. Let's say you want to go to LA for the weekend. You could do that. If you live in Phoenix.
Yeah, but a lot of people ain't driving those 400 miles just for the weekend. You know
I
what I'm
already
saying?
know that people gonna fly out. I'm
They're
just
gonna
saying.
fly out, exactly.
But somebody like Chris Paul ain't nothing to get on a private jet or a helicopter or some crazy shit. So he
Yeah,
probably was able to go
think
back and
a
forth.
ticket, an airplane ticket is probably about $120.
Yeah.
man,
So
Somebody
it's
trying to get on
affordable.
the chat and then try it again.
I don't
But
know,
yeah,
man.
even Ben Simmons, but my man, even Ben Simmons has just bought a brand new home in LA.
Yeah,
And
I don't want to talk about Ben Simmons. I told you I
but
was.
you can't. What I'm saying is that you just can't say that because they might be based in LA that they're going to play in LA.
Okay, I get your point.
Okay.
I just like I said, man. I feel like I just see it, bro. It's just some of those things. That
Okay.
All right, I got a question for you, man. Are you gonna buy any of those MB1s?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I might not even buy them motherfuckers, but I'm not real big on this buying shoes, bro. I buy Air Force Ones, the white editions only.
Yeah, that's the.
I'm
That's
against
the no, you gotta get fly, man. You gonna be getting fly.
I'm Joel Embiid, but that don't mean I'm
against
gonna buy.
the blue and white ones.
Yeah.
You gotta get. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I know the
some.
bartenders make bread. Y'all make more money than the servers.
Well, yeah.
Hello.
I do decent.
I know how much the motherfuckers make. I heard the bartenders make more money than everybody. You get money from the service too. They gotta pay you.
Well, no, not really. So, like, I have 2 jobs. So I'm a bartender, and I'm a bar back in a fine and dining restaurant. But like my bartending, bro, like I have 1 good shift a week. I only work 3 days a week at that bar. So like Tuesday and Thursdays, it's like I work morning shifts. So,
You gotta go. Yo, you know what you gotta do? You gotta go to one of them high class restaurants. You ain't got no Papados down there.
That's what I did, bro. So that's what I'm trying to be a waiter there.
Yo, you need to. Yeah, they make bread.
Yeah, bro. They walk out with like a band every 4 days.
What part of Texas are you from?
Yo, anybody in the chat, y'all low guys out here, go and be a server, make money, go home every single night with cash.
Fact.
I was a server for a little while, but I worked at Red Lobster like a few years ago, and it was crazy because right before I started getting good at it, I found a whole nother job. It was crazy. It was some other shit.
But what part of Texas are you from?
I'm from Galveston, Texas.
Galveston?
Galveston.
Oh, Galveston. Okay, you over there by the water.
Yeah.
Galveston Island.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know shit
Oh,
about.
yeah, Galveston be having it going on, man, especially with spring break.
Hey,
Spring break.
Boy, I'm telling you, man, Galveston, what's happening out there in Texas, boy? That's the beach.
I don't know nothing about Texas. Y'all gotta put me on.
Oh yeah. I know some people that live in Galveston. Matter of fact, yeah. They doing real swell out there. They some millionaires.
I never left the coast. I never left the East Coast. I've been from New York down. I've been all the way to Florida. I've been a couple of. I never went off the East. Never. Never.
Yeah, I do a lot of traveling.
I'm gonna fly out to LA though, probably this summer coming up. What'd you say? My bad, Vern.
You gonna fly out to LA?
Yeah, I want to take a vacation.
Hey, make sure you hit me up if you get out here, Flight.
I got you.
If I'm in town, you make sure you hit me up.
I got you.
I'm gonna take you to lunch or something. You know what I'm saying? Pause, like you say.
That's cool. We can do that. But hopefully, I get to that point. We do it right. Like with a few people, respectable guys in the circle.
Yeah, no, Hoop is out here, and Coach Joe, and let me see who else. I think somebody else was out. Oh yeah, the Pope. I think he comes back and forth.
Oh, you know him?
No, I don't know him, but remember he was saying that.
Oh yeah.
He's in Atlanta, but he goes back and forth. Yeah. So hopefully we all can get together, man, and have a nice little spread. Go out to Beverly Hills or somewhere, Brentwood, somewhere nice, and just chop it up. And you could do a live from one of them exclusive spots. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that'll be crazy.
Yeah. Or you can catch a Drew League game if it's if they're still rocking.
Yeah. Or a Lakin game. You never know.
Somebody invited me to a damn good basketball game, bro. I said, bro, the first time I ever go to an NBA game, bro, I'm gonna cry, bro. No cap.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
You sound older than that.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something for real though. You maybe I don't know you understand this or not, and you won't take offense to it. Hey, but look here, like when you talk to that brother, who do it seem like you talking to?
I thought he was older than 21.
And look, yeah, me too. But look here, you know who it seems like you talking to when you talk to him? It seems like you talking to AJ.
What the hell is AJ?
Hoop Jam.
Hoop jogging. Oh, I thought you said AJ.
Why you say that?
I don't know about that. You gotta pay homage.
Because not only do his voice sound like AJ, he think like AJ. His concept to the basketball games is just like AJ's concept.
Oh yeah, I know my basketball.
I like to hear him and AJ talking about basketball, and you really have to look at their face, and you'll get them mixed up with who they is.
Well, hit him up, man. He go live every day.
Yeah, he already know who
I know who Jordan is.
We got Jan J in the building.
Hit him up, B.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Jay.
What's up, Uncle Vern?
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Happy birthday, J&J.
Oh, is today your birthday?
No,
happy birthday.
July 19th. I got the message out late. I was, recovering.
Okay. I didn't know. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Happy birthday for her.
Thank you, y'all.
I know you joined in on the
Like
crazy.
you sound just like me. I ain't never been off the East Coast, but I've been from Florida to Massachusetts.
Yeah, I never even been to Massachusetts.
Really?
I'm from New York down. I've been to Jersey, from New York to Florida.
Yeah, I was born in New Brunswick.
I went upstate New York a few times, but
yeah, I've been in New York.
A vacation is Virginia. I go to Virginia Beach, go check my cousins.
Okay, but wait a minute. I'm lying. 2018, I went to Paisley Park. My wife took me to Paisley Park to see Prince's spot. And
what's the Paisley Park?
Paisley Park? That's in Minnesota. That's in Minneapolis.
Oh, yeah. You went in the Midwest.
Yeah, Chanhassen. But other than that, I have not been west
Philly.
any further than right. You know what I mean?
I've been to Philly, but nothing from there.
Okay. I want to go to Philly to see the Rocky tour.
Okay. That sounds good. The Rocky tour. So everybody that's in the chat and the live, if anybody that's doing videos, you need to get an intro. I'm telling you, it's very important. You understand? Maybe your content, maybe you're not getting the return you like. Maybe it's because you don't have a good intro. So if you need an intro, you need to get in contact with J&J's video. I'm telling you, look at my new intro coming out right now. It's crazy. Okay.
That intro is fire, man.
Yeah. So you need
J&J, man. You hooked up the boy real good, man. I was like,
he is loving that intro. I'm so happy that he likes that intro like that. Thank you, Flight.
Right. No,
I'm trying to get on with Kwame. I did one for him, and I'm like, damn, Kwame ain't got no intro, man. Kwame need an intro.
Yeah.
So I sent them one that and shout out to Claudia Portia Taylor. She said she's gonna try to email it to him because she's going down to help him with his shoe drive.
Wow.
So Claudia Portia Taylor is the shit too.
Yeah. We're gonna get this thing done.
The way you just brought it out like out of surprise, man. I was like, oh man, this guy.
Yeah, it's so crazy because how the creative process was all done. It was like I wanted to combine like where I'm from, which is Hempstead, New York, Long Island. I don't know if y'all familiar with that area.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's the 5 boroughs, but I'm from Long Island. It's pretty much like Queens, it's right there,
Right.
So for the people that's unfamiliar, so I wanted to combine that. I'm very prideful of where I'm from. I love Hempstead. I love Long Island.
Did you recognize any of those areas that I got the
Yes, I recognize you. You had the guy in Lincoln Park area. You was on Terrace Avenue. That's the projects out there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not too far from where I'm from, but I grew up in the house. But my block was crazy. You understand? Hempstead is crazy. It's not like Suffolk County. When people think Long Island, you think in the Hamptons or something. Like KD, he met in the Hamptons. The Hamptons was Long Island, but he was out in the white part of town, he was out
where
in
the
Suffolk County.
ritzy people
Yeah,
go.
he was in Suffolk.
You got nothing but $1 million homes out in the Hamptons.
Absolutely. When Steph and all of them convinced him up there in the Hamptons, that was in Long Island, New York. But that was in the Hamptons. That's rich part. I'm from Nassau County. That's Suffolk County. Nassau County is right by the boroughs. You understand?
Right.
For people that's unfamiliar. I'm J&J, you probably know a little bit.
I do a little bit being from Jersey, but
right. Yeah, you probably know more than them. So I wanted to combine that with basketball, so it was perfect. Carmelo Anthony is there. I love Melo. That's my favorite player of all time. I'm not saying he's the best of all time, but that's my favorite player. When Carmelo signed to the Knicks, my father was a diehard Knicks fan his whole life. Seriously, just go hard. And my father was a ticket scalper. Yo, wow. I'm telling you, let me tell you, my father made a killing. You understand? We had a house in Long Island. I grew up practically in Madison Square Garden. You understand?
Really?
I always got good tickets. Concerts, Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, all of that.
Nice.
So I never could get behind the Knicks. So when the Knicks finally got Carmelo Anthony, I really was able to get behind them fully. I was behind the Knicks, but I was able to take pride in that, in the Knicks too. When we got Melo, and it was a big hope.
You kind of like what Ballfax said, where he gets behind players, and once your boy came over there, you were able.
I was able to really go full force with the Knicks. It's Stoudemire as well. That era alone, that was crazy for me with the Knicks. But it is what it is. So I was happy I was able to get New York along with the basketball. It's just that's just all it's about.
Right.
And you did a great job. You knocked it out the park. So anybody that need that, you tell her what you need, and it gets done.
I'll holler at you, JJ, for sure, man, because I need an intro.
The cool beans.
My channel is, I haven't been making videos because I don't have an intro, I don't have shit, So,
I've been trying to hook everybody up in the new media family. You know what I mean? There's a couple people that pay me like 40 bills for it, but if you don't have it, don't worry about it. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to spruce your channel up, you know what I mean? Hey,
that's
if you want to donate to a sister, that's cool. If you ain't got it, I ain't worried about it. Trust me, I do this. I'm at home. I'm legally blind, so the government pays my ass to stay home. My wife works from home. She takes care of the rest of the bills. So, I'm good. It's not like that. I do it just because I like making videos.
Yeah. Nah, I got you, man. I'm a big proponent of helping the brothers out, and business is business, man. So I appreciate the love, man. I'll give you whatever I got, man. I appreciate you, man. So we'll get in touch.
I appreciate the business. I appreciate I really, more than that, I appreciate the appreciation.
For sure, for sure.
And Flight, you have been killing it with that. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. And DJ is the same way. DJ is helping me grow the channel, and everybody, all of y'all, Uncle Vern, every rap guy, Reloaded, King C, everybody that comes on the channel, Markrina, Queen Royalty. I went to go put a video out the other day, the one where Melo was getting his awards, and I got the alert that my shit was already out. Queen Royalty had put it out already.
Wow.
And I'm like, that's love right there.
That's real love, man. That's
love. New media is the shit.
So if somebody wants to link J&J, you want me to drop the YouTube or the Instagram link?
You could drop the Instagram link, because I'm always either one, because I get
how you get in contact.
Yeah. It's better to just do Instagram, because you can go back and forth messaging on that and privately. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Instagram is probably better. The JJ Video 9.
Yeah, I'm dropping the link right now, because somebody in the comment section need the link.
Sweet.
Hey, JJ.
Hey, Uncle Vern. What's up, baby? Hey, did y'all see that video that I did with Uncle Vern? Did y'all see it?
I missed it.
JJ, stop.
Yeah.
Stop, JJ. Look, JJ. Look, I'm gonna tell him right now. Look, JJ. Mine is the coldest video you ever made in your life, sweetheart.
That's how me and DJ hooked up. I could not resist. I was listening. I was listening
I
faithfully,
love you,
and
JJ.
man, Uncle Vern was tripping me out. I'm like, okay, I got to do it. And I said to the DJ, and that's how we kind of hooked up and got on with each other. He was like, this is funny as hell. But I gotta let y'all hear that.
I think I seen it. I think I did. I might have skipped over it a while back.
It's nothing. It's just a soundbite with Uncle Vern over top of his theme that DJ gave him.
Yeah.
That's
Did you do DJ's intro too?
No, DJ did his own intro.
Yeah, I almost said that was a funny intro. With Debo. I don't know.
Right, the Debo music.
Yeah.
I did the you know, the new media stuff. When you see the new media matrix stuff that flashes through, I did that one.
Oh, that's what's up. Talent right there.
So I got a question. I sent back onto the topic. J&J, what's your thoughts on this new MB1 set to drop for Lamelo Ball? I'm predicting it to fly off the shelves. It's going to be so hard to get it online. It's just so much momentum in Lamelo Ball's favor right now. What's your thoughts on this shoe about to come out?
You know what? The wild thing is, I love the original MB1s. I don't know if they, I've seen so many videos about the BBB shoes being trash. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not putting out all that money for no trash. You know what I'm saying? But I want to support. So, I think whatever's going on with them, I'm going to go ahead and try to pick them up. You know what I mean? I'm glad that he got them to put the logo MB1 on there because, that's a BBB thing. And if he ever goes back to BBB, they're going to still eat off of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to help the original MB1 sales because I'm sure they probably somehow still selling those. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited. I never got a chance to get the original, so.
Yeah, I'm with you. So you plan on getting a pair?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a pair.
Prime, what's going on? You know?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm pretty good.
You're from Texas?
Well, I'm originally from Mississippi, but I moved to Las Vegas 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, this is your first time coming on here. Okay.
Yeah, but I've been following you for a pretty good while. I normally look at DJ and Ball Facts.
Yeah, shout out to those guys. Yeah, man. So, what's your thoughts on this new MB1? Like I stated before.
Me and my friend, we getting two whenever they drop. We just hope they have big size. We all in 12 and 15.
I know, you should be good. I wear a size 15 low key too.
Yeah.
How tall are you, Flight?
About 6'4".
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
You just sound like you're a tall dude.
Yeah, I'm tall. Yeah, I'm 6'4".
Like, do you play basketball? Like,
I used to play when I was in high school. I played AAU basketball. Never really like took it to the next level or nothing like that. It was me. It wasn't really talent. It was really my grades and stuff like that. I always could never really get myself on track just to make the basket. I was making it. It was just so crazy. I would always stumble. I just wasn't locked in high school, man. But but besides that, I still finished. But also,
that's what's up.
I was able to take it. I was coaching, so I never left the game, So I coached kids for about 4 years, 11 and 12-year-old. Now, I like I said, it's kind of crazy. Now I'm just doing this. Like, I want to do more media stuff. I always wanted to be a sports broadcaster, So, I mean, as a kid, that's what I wanted.
You got a good voice for it.
I was thinking about going to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, But I got some kids, right now. I got 2 kids, another one on the way. Next month, I'm having a daughter. I got 2 boys. I thought I was going to be LaVar with 3 boys. I was crazy. Appreciate it. So now I'm just focused on my kids like LaVar. I can't coach these other kids. My son is about to be 3. He's getting tall. I'm working with him right now. I can't worry about nobody else but my sons right now. I can't deal with these other kids.
Look, you definitely got the blueprint in what LaVar did. He started Lamelo out at 3.
Yeah, exactly. So LaVar laid the blueprint out for everybody right now with some kids. You got you a young son. LaVar laid the blueprint out. So it's up to you if you want to take it or not. Take it or leave it.
Exactly.
Man, I'm taking it.
Absolutely.
You're doing the right thing, bro. Like, you're being an example to a lot of fathers out here, a lot of men out here, because that's the right mentality. Because you want to turn it, like, a lot of these kids out here, especially with the environment that we live in, especially in our communities. So the fact that you're teaching these kids the right thing, man, that's just the way to go. Being in these kids' lives.
Facts.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
many kids that don't have their fathers and mothers, and just don't have that sort of energy in their lives, and they just end up being, like going through life confused and not knowing what they want to do. So the fact that you're there for your kids and you're being there, like
Yeah,
it's a
shout
great
out to you,
testament.
Flight, for that.
Yeah,
Shout out.
definitely. I'm always gonna be there. Like I said, it's crazy. What I want to say is I got 3 kids. I got 2 kids, right? One of them is 1 years old. The other one is 3. That's why I'm not able to drop content during the day like this. Right now, my youngest 1 years old, he's asleep. And my other son is at his grandmother's house right now. So I'm actually able to maneuver. But if I didn't have any kids, I'll be on this damn computer all day long. You understand? So I mean, imagine how much I'm dropping now. Y'all probably like, damn, I'm feeding the people crazy.
Yeah.
I'm doing all this with some kids. I don't even know if my other guys got kids.
Wow.
Hey. Yeah, those single guys are chill.
I'm saying, oh man, I would kill it out here, man.
I gotta get back on because a couple people like, damn, J&J, where you been at? Because I was doing lives pretty regular for a minute, and then I just kind of fell off of it because
What were you talking about?
I just see that's my thing. I like to go on when I feel passionate about a subject. I don't like to just go on. I gotta kind of feel passionate about something, and then I end up going on or making a video about it. So it varies. Like I'm into Prince, I'm into the Ball family. I'm not into necessarily sports per se, but I do watch basketball. I watch football more than I watch anything else, though. I'm into some Ravens because I'm in Maryland now. So
you know what I'm thinking, JJ? Like I'm
what's up?
thinking, like, because you have the voice of I can sense that you talk about a lot of different topics.
Yeah.
So I think you can bring a lot of good topics, on the table and everything. So I'm thinking,
and kind of do like what Flight's doing, but just
exactly,
like an Oprah Winfrey type of deal, where it's kind of everything. I was feeling that.
I'll be back right now. I'll be back.
What you think about that idea, Flight?
Oh, my bad. What'd you say?
What you think about that idea? He was saying that maybe kind of almost do like an Oprah Winfrey variety talk show type of deal.
Like I don't understand what he mean by that.
I think he means like a maybe like an open forum just on different topics. Since I'm not a sports head.
Yeah, that sounds good. Just let people in. What I'm doing right now is kind of like
let people in.
Like, it's so crazy. Maybe people like, I got so many people on here. I got over 400 plus videos that I dropped. I've been doing this for like a year. I got like 400 plus on the tape. People want to see me by myself. I got plenty.
Yeah.
You understand? I just got this computer in December. I just got my computer in December.
She got the voice for it.
Hey,
thank you.
Hey, JJ.
Yeah, Uncle Vern.
Hey, baby, look here, like Flash said, you know what I'm saying? It's plain and simple. Let people in, JJ. Because look here, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you will get caught up in your conversation and you be going and flowing everything, but you be going back to what they saying, you know what I'm saying, what they saying in the chat. A lot of times, your stuff is going to blow up because you will let a conversation go to something else. That will come into your conversation. You don't have to come in with a base conversation on what it is we're going to talk about, street violence or anything else. Your conversation will flow there. You understand?
And I know you'll be there, Uncle Vern, because you always support my content.
Have a total basket. Look, I'm going to tell you, JJ, you don't have a total basketball understanding of what's going on with basketball, the insides and the outs. You get aware of it. You open-minded to it, but you don't have that spectrum. You don't have that understanding of it unless somebody exposed it to you. And a lot of times, a lot of people don't be exposed to the truth about a lot of things. You understand me? So that takes checking into.
Right.
You understand me? And your mindset is like with a sports thing, it's limited.
Right.
The conversation can be limited. But with a life thing, the conversation could be, and especially like with the ball thing, conversation could be going on and on, and then you will be in that flow of the conversation, baby.
You're right, Uncle Vern. because a lot of the things that I've been through, cancer survivor, the blind thing, owning my own business for 10 years. So, how to start a business. There's a lot of things that I'm into that we can talk about.
What's going on in your community?
Right. Life hacks. You know what I mean?
You could be in Beverly Hills or Chino Hills somewhere, but I'm gonna tell you something. You still have that community because that community goes back. It's like a root. It goes back.
Right.
So, you understand? Yeah. Hey, Jay.
I'm gonna definitely kick that around. I might do that.
Hey, look here. All praise is due to the Most High because of the fact that you plugged in. You hooked on the good branch, Jay.
Yeah.
Just like diversify your content, like you said. Content is king, no matter what you putting out. What I learned from on the come up for people that's listening. Shout out my man, Brick. You got to tell me how to say your name. I don't want to say the wrong name. My man BRKN. He just dropped some new content. He should be on the show later on today, if not right now. But I tell people, content is king. When I first started, I didn't even have a computer. I couldn't even go live. Like I didn't even know about StreamYard. One of my guys put me onto this.
DJ put me onto it.
Yeah, so I could have went live off my phone. See, if you don't have certain subscribers, you can't go live.
Yeah, so I'm on my phone right now with it.
I was uploading 4 or 5 videos a night, like 10 minutes a piece. You could go just take out 40 minutes, do about 4 10-minute videos. Just feed the content.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
that's what I was doing. They start off with, so people have all kind of, if you miss a day, because you begin, I know how it goes. You miss a day. When I missed a day, the next day I was putting 5 joints out for people. Just on the wake up.
Right.
Don't forget about me.
Yeah. Definitely. I was just going to say, like, just the knowledge that you have, JJ, you can put it, like, because you have a lot of talent with videos and everything. Like, whatever you do, like, you can share it with even the public out here, how you do it and everything. There's so much. It doesn't just need to be about sports. You can talk about other topics, too.
Right.
I'm pretty sure there's so many things you can talk about. So don't just limit. My suggestion is don't just limit yourself to, like, we obviously love the sports videos, but I think there's so much you can bring to the table. There's so much that you bring to the table. So yeah. So but great job so far.
Like I said, I got people that come on here from time to time, and I let people do some conscious stuff here and there if they want to, But like I said, I'll do whatever. I'm open to whatever. I want to connect with everybody. I'm not no competition with nobody. I want people to use me. I actually want to be a funnel for new guys because I know how hard it is to come up, especially in the beginning. Like, I just started connecting with some of the biggest names in YouTube that we do, and I'm happy they're starting to recognize me, but I want to be the guy here that bridge so people want to start out. Let me help you out. Let me see if I could bring you on. But I don't care. I'm not like, I'm not thinking, if I could bring him on, it's going to be, no, I'm not thinking like that.
I'm it would be so cool to get monetized. I'm like, what? I got like 150 subscribers, but that's an accomplishment in itself because it's hard to get 100 subscribers.
Right.
And
you're right about that.
Yeah, I just got to 150. So I'm like, if I can get to that K, I'm like, damn, I could make a living at this shit. You know what I mean?
I got something for you right now. I'll drop breaking news for the people that's talking, because we talking real talk right here. I got 700 subscribers. You understand?
Wow, you right there on the bubble, man.
Let me tell you the cheat code. I done gained 100 subscribers in a week. You understand? In less than a week, I just gained 100 subscribers. Right. So listen, this is the cheat code. You need to hide your subscriber count. Let me give you the cheat code.
I just did it. Because
what happens is I was like hovering around like 350. Like I'm hovering around that.
Right.
For a second. Like, and I wasn't growing. I'm putting the content out, I'm not growing. So I looked on YouTube, figure out what the hell was going on. They were saying, the cheat code is hide your subscriber count. So that way nobody, because people is funny style. They'll come on here, you only got 100 subscribers, or you got
right, and they don't fuck with you.
They're not really, they just stand, it's like that. So me, so that's what I did. And I was started off at 350. I done doubled my subscription. And I did that maybe like maybe 3 months ago. I hit my subscriber count. That's how much subscribers.
Look, let me tell you something.
I'm gonna hit 1,000
You taught
subscribers.
me that.
Yeah.
You taught me that without even telling me that, because I'm like, where the fuck is this subscribership at? Like,
Yeah, see,
I
that
was so curious, and I'm like, you know what? There's a reason why he's doing that. And I went right to how to get rid of your subscriber count, and I did it.
Yeah, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna mess around. I'm on the way to I guarantee I'm gonna hit 1,000 subscribers in the next month or two.
Oh yeah,
and I'm gonna put it out there that I hit 1,000. But I ain't just stopping at 1,000. The way I got it.
It's like
the way I got it hidden,
do.
because you hide your subscriber count, you go up to 2,000 like that. See, now they can only judge you on your content. They can't judge you off your numbers. And this and the third. I'm doing numbers. My views alone. I'm doing more numbers on views than people that got more subscribers than me.
Yeah,
I'm not even competing like that. I'm just saying, just the cheat code. Just because if you got to subscriber count, then people might not click on your video.
You know what else you did? This is cheat code. You let us interact. You bring everybody in. You have like an open door.
Yeah,
until somebody gets in and screws up, you just let everybody in and just kind of voice their opinion, and that's different.
Yeah,
that is different.
Nobody's doing
that.
That's
my brother SMG in the building. But what's good? Yes, I'm giving out some game. The game that some people we all need to get out game.
Game, man.
So if I can help y'all out, that's what I did. So I hit my subscriber count, and I told myself I want to connect with all the biggest YouTubers and everybody. And I told myself I don't want to be Hollywood, because some people I reach out, they may have been people that's huge in the game. Where it won't cost you nothing. To maybe get an interview. I'll even pay you. What you talking? As long as ain't nothing crazy. Me, I'm about growing Flight Sports TV. So if I gotta pay you $500 and you got 1 million subscribers, if I gotta pay you to get you on here, you're a big draw. That's what it's gonna take.
That's how business grows. You gotta invest in it.
Deep down, people that follow me on Instagram, quiet as kept. I'm a major wrestling fan. You understand? So I'm like a promoter. I'm like young Vince McMahon. You understand? I operate like a promotion. You understand? So that's how I look at it. Like, could you imagine if everybody collaborated? I was gonna save this for a major interview. I'm about to do something with Hoop Jargon next week on his channel. He bringing me on the panel. I was gonna save this for his channel, but it's some people on the outskirts. Let's say we love Lonzo the Ball family, but there's another sector that hates the Ball family and this and the third, and they doing some big numbers. Could you imagine? Hold on, I'm talking some real revolutionary stuff right now. I'm about to say, could you imagine if we got Ball Facts versus Ticket TV? You understand?
Yeah.
People will pay for that. I'm talking about a debate. Ball Facts versus Ticket TV is the main event of that debate. We could make money off this shit. I mean, seriously, let me tell you something. That could be like a WrestleMania main event.
I could see the promos. I could see the promos for it, my boy.
I'm telling you,
that'll be crazy.
And we all could get involved. It could be J&J versus some other girls over there. That hate them. I'm just saying. It could be crazy. It could be.
I do it.
Vern versus one of the older guys on that set. Vern is a big draw. People love Vern. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We can sell it.
The shit.
We can sell it. Jargon versus one of the other flunkies.
Hey, JJ, listen.
But it's gonna take major collaboration and no egos to get it done.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's absolutely. Because some people might feel they bigger than such and such. Maybe people might, but the bottom line, that we need to all connect worldwide. But the point blank, we all on here. We're doing our numbers. Let's connect. And we could take over. We could completely destroy this situation. Like you talk about the new media, we could destroy the old media.
Yep.
But we got to come together.
Right, Flight. There you go. That's the spirit.
No, that's the way, man.
I was gonna propose that to Hoop Jargon next week when I do. He bringing me on the show for an interview.
Question, please.
I was gonna let everybody, but y'all here with me now. People might not even be hearing this. They might skip over this live. They're waiting for my Lonzo video. So people that's on here, the 18 people here listening, and hundreds more. You got some game.
Yeah, if y'all smart, y'all definitely picking it up. What's up, Uncle Vern?
Hey, Jay, look here. Hey, look here. when you had did that promo right with what's the name with LaVar, right? I don't know how much that ran you, how much that cost you and everything, but I'm gonna tell you something. That promo gonna come back and pay dividends 99,000 times over. You understand me?
You could do all the promos for these debates. You understand this? Oh my goodness, this thing could be massive, man. We could make an event. You make an event out this shit one night. I'm talking about.
But that's what I did, Uncle Vern. I invested that. That was worth it to me because it was like $150, but I felt like it was $150 well spent.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do that. You got to put something on there.
A thousand million times over.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's all you got to do, man.
It was worth it.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, you know. But what I might do is I might just do a small time situation, you know. Since if I can't get the bigger names, I might do a smaller promotion with just the people that's in our chat, and I'll bring in some haters from the other side, you know. Because I tell you, it's a huge sector of people that hate Lonzo Ball that's untapped. You understand? You got people that don't even have a lot of views. Or subscribers. I could go to those guys. Yo, listen, I need you on my channel. I want you.
Wait a minute, hold up. Speaking of which, Flight, you know, go on Cameo, man, because you can for $20 you can direct message LaVar, or for $150 he'll come do a shout out. But if you set aside a monthly budget, and get these cameos and get these guys coming on saying stuff about Flight Sports. Man, that's money well spent. You said $500. You could put together and get two. You get Lonzo and Jello and LaVar for that.
That's it.
No, not Lonzo. Lonzo want $300, yo.
$300 for a shout out. So you send me that link, please. That's it. Could you imagine I get Lonzo to shout out? That's huge.
Yeah, man.
Pause, you know. But even my man right here just said he'll supply the music for the entertainment, the intermission. We could have rappers coming in here spitting conscious freestyles, rap, you know, women. We're talking about black. Oh my god, man, I got a damn plan. But the problem is we all got to come together. But I don't think we got people with major egos. Everybody's like, you know, everybody chasing this Kwame Brown situation. Kwame Brown, this thing is beautiful because Kwame Brown gonna bring more eyes to YouTube, you know. So I mean, we just got to be able to, you know.
See,
I got an idea. Maybe I'm crazy.
That's one reason why I tried to give Kwame an intro. If you notice, there's hardly any Kwame Brown on my channel because I didn't want to just be chasing Kwame because everybody else was chasing Kwame. This self-taught person. Yeah, they got some nice editing going on. I could have went after Kwame with some editing, but I didn't do that because I'm like, I don't want to just jump on like that unless I'm really feeling Kwame. Like, I don't want to be phony. If it's one thing I'm not going to be, it's phony. I'm not just going to make shit just because everybody else making it. But I do like Kwame Brown's message. I like what's going on with him. But that's already some tap shit. So I'm like, okay, you know, the next big thing, come on, maybe I'll jump on that, you know, maybe if I believe in it, if it's something I can get behind. But it's like making content is like, I gotta feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I'm into it, then I'm into it. Like this whole thing that you're talking about. You sound just like me with the business ideas. Like that's how I was in business for 10 years. It's like you get an idea, you run with it. We were doing DoorDash shit before DoorDash was DoorDash. And we had Ocean City on lock, me and my wife, for 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
You know, and it was an idea that took off, but we just didn't have the DoorDash money because we could have been nationwide. But DoorDash came in and kind of, you know, did that thing. But
that was crazy. Even this Uber stuff, they basically put cabs in every hood in every place in the country.
Right.
People that didn't have taxis. I used to come to the South. They ain't got no cabs. They don't need a cab no more. Call the Uber. Call the Lyft.
Right.
That's crazy.
Put it straight out. So it's like, okay, well, it's mainstream now. But hey, it is what it is. So now I'm doing the YouTube thing. But that's, you know, I got into figuring out special effects and how to do it. This started like 6 months ago. And Rev from King Fuselit, he was like, you only been doing this shit like 6 months? I'm like, yeah. I was in the music. I was doing GarageBand, you know, making beats and all of that, you know. But once I got into editing, I'm like, wow, I really like this shit.
You got some good promotion. You got some good editing, and you know how to do the videos. You could do some of the video montages. You know, I mean,
Definitely.
I'm talking about this thing. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to plan something like a big event. I'm talking about, and the way we could have it to the point where we can monetize it. Of course, the real people that's in the circle, you gotta get in for free. But let's say people want to pay to get it to watch it. People will pay if you get a big main event like I just stated, such and such versus Ball Fact. People will pay for that. You understand? And that could be the main event. That's the main event. But we could have other little things going on. I'm going to treat this like it's WrestleMania. You understand? I'm going to plan a WrestleMania.
Dude, I will make a mock promo.
How we going to do it?
I'll make a mock promo and send that shit to you direct on Instagram.
I'm telling you, we need to. We need to get people involved. But what I'm going to do
then just use it to sell them. Use it to sell them, Flight.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to gather up some people. Because like I said, there's only a couple of us in here. So I'm talking some real stuff that I would talk to myself. These conversations I have with myself.
Me too.
Yo, you got to talk to yourself.
Me too. I do it all the time. I will hold that fucking mirror up and be like, all right, bitch, get on your job.
I'll be here talking to myself. Yeah, I got to do this. I got to do that. Yeah.
Every day.
Like that.
That's how my day starts.
But what I'm thinking about is because I think it's gonna be too crazy to get everybody that's huge and like big in the game, you know, like because I'm gonna be going. I'm not afraid to approach bigger guys like, yo, I got this plan, you know, yo, this thing could be huge, yo, you can make a killing. But somebody need to figure out what other site we could bring people to where we could get paid for people to watch it. You understand? But I could do some test runs here, but that's in the future. But what I might do is do some test runs here with some of our guys versus some of the people that hate Lonzo Ball, hate Lamelo, Jello, versus people that love them. And those debates should be and a couple like me versus somebody. All access Dex versus another guy, Ray versus. So it's not 50 people going at once. Right now, for 10 minutes, you got 2 people going at one time. And it's crazy. I'm talking about no holds barred, curse. Well, I don't give a damn. You understand?
Right.
This is it.
Why you can't do it on your platform? You don't have the time to do it right now?
No, I am gonna do it. I just have to plan it. This is just an idea. You understand? These were ideas I had, but I didn't never had it to do it on my platform with the guys we got. This was huge. I wanted to get Ball. I was gonna say this when I go on Hoop Jargons for next week on Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna be on there for an interview. Right. I was gonna drop this news on them there. But I'm bringing it to my guys early, the people early, my guys and ladies. I'm bringing it to them early. So this is something I'm going to propose next week and challenge everybody.
Yeah,
let's do it. I got something. Because people might say, yo, Flight, you got 50 people on the live. You got this. You running it like Jerry Springer. No, listen, I got serious business to that if y'all interested. Otherwise, we're going to do it everybody in here by ourselves. We're going to use you. We're going to use everybody. Just don't misuse nobody, but everybody's here to be used. You understand? Use me.
That's how we grow. That's how we grow.
Yeah, that's how.
As long as we
take
care of each other, you know what I'm saying, and ain't no sideways shit going on, it'll work.
Right. There's just a lot of egos. That's why I said I might have to do it at a small sector first, and then okay, I had success with this. Which I think
crawl before you walk, bro.
Yeah,
crawling will eventually lead to walking, and then walking will lead to running.
Yeah, like hoop jogging, debating versus some, and it don't all got to be about Lonzo. It could be different things. It could be like I said. So it's fresh. But debates people want to hear. You understand?
You could pass that around. Look, you could do that. You could pass that around. 1 week DJ hosted, next week Hoop Jargon hosted, next week I hosted, next week you hosted, Ball Facts, DKM.
It's an idea. If anybody, like I said, like you got all this versus stuff. These rappers making money off these verses. You got Dipset versus such and so. They about to sell out Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
Dipset versus the Locks. I don't know if y'all know about that. That's some New York stuff, but that's gonna be the biggest verses out of all of them.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
I heard of Dipset, but I ain't heard Locks.
Yeah, you did. Jadakiss, Styles P,
and Jadakiss.
Yeah, you got D Block. Yeah, Yeah, Jadakiss, he was in the group, so they're gonna sell out Madison Square Garden with that verses. So I'm just saying this whole verses thing this thing could big. If people love these debates that I'm doing, and these don't even be debates. I really only have one debate on here, which is 4 parts. The rest, everybody just on here just going crazy. Eventually, you have one of the haters come in here and they got things to say, and then there you go. But
That's
some
like
good people.
Phonics ripped it up the other night. Just I'm like, okay, wait a minute, hold up. I get what he's doing. He's got to be a comedian or something, because he was just throwing insults out just to throw insults, just to get. I mean, and it was funny. You could tell he wasn't doing it to be facetious. He was doing that shit just like Eddie Murphy would do it, you know. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get what's going on with this dude. And I was in there cracking up. You know, at first I'm like, damn, why is he saying that? And then I think Rave Kingdom kind of caught on to it too. And he just kind of let him go. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it was funny, you know? So I'm
That was
like,
different.
damn.
That was different.
Yeah, that was different. I was on the floor.
I will say, like, what I like about just this platform is that, like, it's different from the other platforms in that Fly just lets everybody speak. Like, you'll see him interject once in a while, you know, to
Yeah,
say
he'll
his
mute
point.
somebody if they get
Yeah,
crazy.
it's like if they go crazy, but yeah, you know, but literally, but he just allows people to just be themselves, and I think that's a great thing. And I think that's what everybody else should learn. You know, like they may not follow the exact model as he does, but it just works. You know, because people are comfortable to be themselves. People feel like they're not being judged. You know, whether you're a Lonzo Ball hater or a Metal hater or a Jello hater or a LaVar Ball hater, it allows you to come in there and just be yourself, you know. So
he welcomes that.
He welcomes that, you know, and I think that that is something that is missing because a lot of platforms they want to control the narrative. If you don't agree with a certain point, that you know you get blocked or whatever. You know, I think that's not the way to go. You know, I mean, of course, as long as you don't cross boundaries as being disrespectful towards somebody's mother or father or family member, I think it's all no holds barred. You know what I mean? You have your own point of view. I have my own point of view, and I think that's just the way things are supposed to be.
Because everybody's point is valid. Everybody's got opinions that's valid. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I was just going to say, like, to both you and Fight, if I was David Griffin, and the Pelicans, I'll be digging my own cave right now, because guess what happened last night? You got Drew Holiday that just won the championship. You have AD that won the championship last season. I mean, all these Pelican players are going to the finals and winning, man. I'll be digging my own grave right now if I was the Pelicans.
Right? All of these
real.
ex-Pelican players are going to other teams and winning championships.
And
That's
win
crazy.
championships.
That's a topic right there.
That's the topic right there, yeah. That's the topic right there, you know, because I was thinking about, I was like, damn, all these players going to winning championships now. Like, no, who's gonna be next? Lonzo Ball?
Lonzo Ball.
You know?
Lonzo's next.
Lonzo's next, you know. It's hey man, like I'm just excited about the off season personally. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of good shit happening. And I'm just excited about to see where Zoe is gonna go.
I'm excited because when that intro was fire. Shit, that Ballfax did too. Oh my god, that intro was fire.
I gotta get a double look at it to see what. Make sure I watch the right one.
Yeah, it's the one where he's talking about LiAngelo. I think it says LiAngelo, or it might be Lamelo. Either way, he's got Lamelo. No, it's a LiAngelo video, but he's got Lamelo in the beginning where Lamelo is these handles. Man, he is getting tight. I am so excited about next season. The Ball brothers all have been injured, so that scares me. So I'm like, okay, you know, but they're not. I don't think they're injury prone. But I just hope he doesn't prove to be, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want him to get hurt again for a couple years at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when he went out, that was just some depressing shit.
It was. Like, the NBA was just not interesting to watch.
Not at all.
I know there were games and everything, but that guy just lights up the room. Like,
he really does.
He reminds me of Magic Johnson because the way he's just happy-go-lucky guy comes
He's infectious, right?
He's infectious. That has that personality, you know. Like,
I mean, they were reporting on it on NBA, and you could tell the demeanor of the announcers that were reporting it was even like, you could tell everybody was just like in the dumps behind that because he lit up the sport.
He does, man. He has such a great personality. Honestly, that's why I believe he's gonna be like a Magic Johnson that he's not only doesn't only have the tangible skills, he has the intangibles too. He has such a
Yep.
warm personality. I see he gets more mature with his age. Is gonna be just I do believe he's really gonna be the face of the league one day because he's
I do
marketable.
too. I do too.
Yeah, because he's
I feel
marketable.
like he's got a lot of LaVar in him, but he also has a lot of Tina too.
Exactly.
He
Yep.
has a lot of Tina in him, and that humanitarianism side that he has comes from working with the kids. Look at him with these camps. He loves children. You could tell.
He does. He does. Like I mean, he's definitely like I could. That's where I see the difference between him and Zoe. Not that Zoe is not like that, but like he's more out there. Just
Yeah,
showing out there and be like he's more out there. He wants to be there with the camps and all that. Zoe is like it's more of like okay, you know, I want to do it, but I got to do it too, just to put my brand out there. You can see Melo is that's just part of his personality.
that's just part of who
Um,
he is.
exactly. So, honestly, I'm just really excited for these kids. I think this is Zoe's first season that he's really training hard and
Yeah,
everything. His first off season. So next year will be very exciting for those boys because I can see a lot of competition, a lot of
yeah,
records breaking. Honestly, that's why I hope that Zoe can go to a team like the Lakers or the Clippers so that he can win the championship. And because that would be big, that would be real big, So
that'd
I
be
can see that
huge.
happening. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see.
I'm excited to see what actually is happening with Jello when all the
Oh
speculation
man.
dies down and we actually know what's coming out of this. That'll be good.
Oh yeah, that would be exciting.
Yeah, I
Jello
believe it.
is I feel like there's a lot of slack that this guy's taking a lot of heat, ever since China. And I think that it's been a few years now and people
You
got
know something? That's funny you said that. Not cutting you off.
yeah,
Okay, so let's talk about that for a minute.
yeah.
He has gotten a black sheep label. He's the bad boy of the bunch. Remember, he was the very first one to go out on his own and get all them tattoos all over his body because LaVar
Mhm.
didn't want them to get tatted up.
Yeah,
And Lonzo was the first one. I mean, Jello was the first one to do that.
yeah.
Okay, so then he goes to China. He got a bad boy rep. And the way the NBA works, it's not like they need another bad boy that, okay, LiAngelo Ball, DUI. LiAngelo Ball beat the
Hmm.
shit out of his girlfriend. LiAngelo Ball dealing drugs, whatever.
Yeah.
They got scared of that bad boy image. He showed it before he even set foot on the court at UCLA. So that could also be a thing that's held him back. It's like, listen,
True.
we don't want that shit here right now. we
Hmm.
we got bad boys. We don't need no more.
Hmm.
And it was already, it was one thing and one more strike against LaVar that they could do. He's no
Yep.
good. He's no
Yep.
good. That we're not letting
Exactly.
him in. Lonzo got by us, but we ain't letting him in. And then Lamelo made it impossible for them not to let him in.
Yep, exactly. You're so right. You mentioned a great point because in the beginning it was more about hey Lavar. Lavar was highly scrutinized for the decisions that he was making, what the things that he was saying.
Right.
But he's a loving father. You can't fault him for that. But then there was a lot of criticism in the media, and as soon as Jetto did the whole thing in China, then everybody started saying,
They
you know what,
jumped on
I
it.
was right about that. They just jumped on it. And at that time I remember Zoe was struggling with the Lakers and everything. So like, you
They
know,
were loving it. They were
they
eating
were
it up.
loving it. Yeah,
The
exactly.
Suns aren't as good as you made them out to be. Look, this one can't
Exactly.
play and that one's stealing shit. I mean, it's like they
Exactly.
loved it.
Exactly. And I think the turning point was when Lamelo started went back to school and he was playing well Aspire. And I think you had Zoe that was at the Pelicans at the time and he was playing better. And he went Lamelo went to the NBA. But I think the biggest one was when he actually reached the NBA. As soon as Lamelo got drafted and started playing, you started hearing reports of Jello coming you know, training with the Pistons or with OKC Thunder, earlier last year. Like all these reports started coming out, and obviously it didn't really amount to anything, but there was progress. There was progress that was done, and now you can see the full fruit. That. I think Melo just joining the NBA really saved the whole family, their reputation.
And
Also,
you know when it started? It
yeah.
started when he got in his mind that he
Hmm.
wanted to walk away from everything that was going on and go back to school and go to Spire.
Yeah.
Because when he got it in his mind, you know what, I'm going back to school, I'm going to finish school. They got him hooked up with Jermaine Jackson. LaMelo went
Hmm.
down his own road. He veered away from LaVar for a minute and
Yeah.
went down his own path, but he learned it from LaVar, because LaVar was the one that taught him, okay, if one way don't work, go another way. He got that from LaVar.
He got that from LaVar, exactly. And it's it's funny you mentioned that too, because I was going to even add to what you said. Remember that time when the um that Alan Foster um drama with
I got a damn copyright strike because of that bastard on my channel.
are you serious?
Yes,
No,
fucking
that
Alan
guy.
Foster, man.
Oh man, that guy. Yeah, yeah. You should tell me more about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he
but
complained against one of my videos. I had to take
wow.
one of my prodigal sons down because of Alan Foster. I
Are
put it
you
back up. I took him
serious?
out and I put it back up, so that let me know. Yeah, because they let me know the section of video that he was in. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did remember that LaVar life story that I did for DJ
yeah.
on his channel.
Yeah.
He got flagged for the Alan Foster section.
Are you serious?
So yeah, that's just a heads up. Don't include Alan Foster in any of your shit if you ever do that, because he will get you a copyright strike.
Yeah. That
Ballfax had him in his video, but he's got enough subscribers. Maybe they overlooked it. You
they
know what I
looked at,
mean?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that guy he's a big snake,
He's a
man.
jerk.
He's a jerk, yeah. And I remember so the person that
We got ball facts in the building.
yeah,
What's up, Ballfax?
so beat ball. Yeah, ball facts, man. That guy always showing love, man. He even added a comment on my small channel. I don't have 32 subscribers, and he just put the looking emoji, man. So
Ball
I'll
facts,
show.
how many shoes you got, man?
Yeah.
Let us know
Oh,
in the chat.
He got the whole damn
Yeah,
row in the back.
he gonna get all the colors.
he's gonna get everything. But yeah, I was gonna say, so the person that reported that story about Alan Foster was Ramona Shelburne, the ESPN reporter.
The one that LaVar don't like.
Yeah, the one that
Mm-hmm.
LaVar don't like, and it's like she wasn't supposed to report that story, but
Right.
she did, and it just reminded me, because I remember when he mentioned that, like, he doesn't like she's a snake too, just like Jeff Goodman. But when
Mm-hmm.
she said that, I was like, wow. When he said that, I was like, wow, those guys were trying whatever they could. ESPN, they were trying whatever they could to destroy this man's reputation, because he had three boys playing professionally, and they did whatever they could to destroy his reputation. And I was like, wow, like,
But
and
he handled them the right
he
way. He
handled, oh
knew
yeah,
what to do.
and he knew
Take
what to
the
do. Yep.
power away from him. I will never speak to
Exactly.
you again. That was the
Exactly.
smartest thing he did.
Very smart. And what I like about LaVar is that he speaks
Mic
to
check
people.
1 2. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
hear.
Hear you,
Okay.
bro.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. No, what I like about
I got a
LaVar is that,
question for you, DZ.
yeah, yeah.
Do you think Lamelo Ball can make a huge impact with these shoes, man? How many shoes you think you're gonna sell?
Bro, this guy is gonna make a huge impact with these shoes, man. I think that's what everybody was waiting for. That was what I was waiting for. I was like, when is Puma going to, you know, introduce this guy's own shoes? I mean, he's clearly the face of the brand. There's nobody else in Puma that you can say, oh, they are the face of the brand. Like, basketball wise, he's the face of that brand. I think he's gonna sell millions of shoes, honestly. Like, I can already see him selling a lot of shoes.
I'm
I can say a
actually
million
already
of
a
them.
Puma fan, low key.
Yeah.
I used to wear Pumas all the time. Like up
Oh
until
yeah.
about 10 years ago, I was wearing Pumas. I
Yeah,
love
I
Pumas.
never rock Pumas. This is gonna be my
I've
first pair of
loved
Pumas.
Pumas, man. I don't know, something about them. I had the skater because I was riding the skateboard a lot. So I had a skater version of it. But yeah, Pumas, I like Pumas.
Man, Pumas are sick, man. Like I actually even like that really I never copped a Puma pair in my life. Honestly, like so those are gonna be my first Pumas for sure.
Yeah.
I was born in
LaMelo Ball. We're gonna get some Pumas.
Yeah. For sure. Like I'm a cop some for myself, some for my little niece, some for like everybody, all my brothers and sisters out here, So I would, because I think he's really this guy he's gonna be he's gonna be a superstar, and he's already a star. He's already trending towards that. So I can see him selling a lot of shoes, man. Just like I said, not only his play on the field, but he has the personality. He has the charisma.
I got a question.
He's got everything.
What's the question?
Okay, so AB the Hero had some content that he dropped the other day where he asked in the comment section for people to ask what you think about him copping a number 2 Lamelo jersey. Do you think that the number 2 jersey, because he accomplished so much with that jersey, do you think that's going to be a collector's item? You know what I mean?
Yes, that's what
I mean, he won the Rookie of the Year with that.
Right.
Yeah, there's that number is legendary.
Everything this dude touches gold, all of them.
J&J.
Yeah.
Paul,
I believe it's only going to be a collector's item if it's signed.
Okay. That's a good point.
Yeah, man.
I don't know though. He got Rookie of the Year in that. He broke records in it. It was his first jersey in the NBA. There's all kind of reasons it would be a collector's item.
Right.
But yeah, I think if he adds his signature to it, I think you're right.
I got a question also. Would y'all see? What are y'all thinking about the Pumas? You think it's gonna be something you could wear, like the swag, like some casual stuff, or you think this is more gonna be some athletic? Me, I'm a swag mine's out. I'm gonna get some clothes. me. I don't know. We might have some.
Look at LaMelo. LaMelo's a swag. He dresses. Look at how he dresses. He don't necessarily dress sporty.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. I think, especially with the La France collection he has out, I think he's kind of thinking of connecting his brand with his shoes, the clothing brand that he has. So I think, and especially with the current climate we have right now of all these kids, wearing sneakers,
they're gonna be about 200 or 150.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's about my limit right there.
Yeah, Pumas, being that it's Pumas, they might try to milk the cow and put it at 200. But I mean, I see 165 somewhere in that range for these shoes.
I remember he put out a shoe that a lot of people felt it was overpriced, and he came back and reduced the price on it.
Well, that was with the big baller brand. Everything was overpriced over there.
No, this was with I think La France.
Oh, really?
Yes, he put out a shoe, and he got a little criticism, backlash on the price range.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I might have missed that one.
Yeah.
How much do you think these shoes gonna cost coming out now? Like I said $165.
Oh no, they'll definitely
250.
You going with 250? I said 100. I'm gonna say 2 ounces, 165.
I'd say 200.
Yeah, I'm thinking too.
So they're gonna milk the cow. They're gonna get every dollar they can get out these shoes.
Yeah, the kid's gonna be about 80.
Yeah, so you I don't mean to cut you off, but you remember them the France ran about 4 or 5. Then he came back and dropped them down to 3.
It might be a situation where he talked to Puma like, I need more profit, so you might as well sell this for higher and higher. That'd be crazy. He might. I don't know.
He already got that clothing line going on.
Yeah,
when you go online on the brand.
No, they're gonna eventually have some clothing on the Puma. So I see him rocking you see him rocking the sweater to go with the shoes. His logo's on that Puma jacket.
Right.
You know how many jackets he gonna sell?
Then you know he got those headphones out with the camera to it.
Oh my God! The jackets, the shorts, the sweats.
He's a smart
the
businessman
sneakers.
already.
It's- the Puma about to come up.
He's already.
Cause on somebody else with Puma the name,
I'm
but he ain't popular as Melo is the guy
who?
out of Denver. What's his name? Porter. He signed with Pumas too.
No, I
Michael
know,
Porter.
but he ain't got no shoe coming.
He got a shoe out.
What, a signature shoe?
Not a signature. He kind
No,
of did him like Michael Jordan do everybody else. Just let him
I know he just wearing
rock the world.
Kyle Kuzma's also under Puma.
Yeah, but he ain't getting no shoe.
No. He got a shoe out, but it's ugly as hell.
It's probably not even his.
No, it's ugly as hell.
Like one of the Pumas out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. So shout out to Flight. Yeah, shout out my man Danny Joseph. Get in there and hit that like button. Well,
Let me ask you a question. I don't mean to cut you off. I saw it on somebody's Instagram. They love Chris Paul. I don't know who the person was. They might have been lying. They were saying Lonzo might sign either with Phoenix or Charlotte for $20 million.
Who? Lonzo?
Did you say Phoenix or Charlotte?
Yeah, they had on their Instagram page. And I told them stop making up fantasy stories because don't nobody know where he gonna go. And the person blocked me. So, and I just happened to see the little comment he made.
Yeah.
What up, panel?
Those are just rumors for sure. Because if I'm not hearing it from Rich Paul, or if it's on, if it's not like on the front pages when you like go and search for anything, then it's fake news.
I hope he signed with his brother them because that'd be a lot of revenue.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
because everybody's sleeping on Jello. Jello was really the best one out of high school.
Yeah,
we try to tell them, OG. But yeah, Puma, huh? Y'all talking about the Puma today and the new Melos?
Yeah, we wait for it to drop.
Pope, how old are you, Pope?
I'm 39.
Okay, 39. All right. So you probably don't remember the era where Puma was rocking at one time. It was rivaling Adidas. It was like a competition between Puma and Adidas.
I remember
in the hip hop
That's
world.
what started me liking Pumas. I loved Pumas back in the day.
Puma was hard. You had the little tiger cat on your
exactly on the sleeve. Yes, exactly.
On your jacket. You feel me?
Right.
We do the Gators and the Tigers and so you know.
Right. And the little racetrack going down the side of your shoe.
Come on, man. Them shit was hard back then, especially always you got to think about the Puma classic, them suede joints.
Yeah, the suede joints. I still have them.
That's the ones I had. I had some brown ones. Oh my God.
Them used to always shit on them like the hard.
So Pope, you just got in the chat, man. How many?
Even the game bangers was wearing it tough.
Yeah, right. What you thinking, Lamelo? I think Lamelo these sneakers gonna fly off the shelves. Pope, what you thinking?
Yeah, big money, man. They into that. You feel me? And I think I'm thinking y'all heard y'all saying 200, something like that.
I said $165.
$165. Yeah, I don't. I think AB the Hero was saying. Shout out to AB the Hero. He was saying something earlier that he might drop 2 different type of shoes. So he might drop a baller type shoe like for hooping, and then a casual kick for styling because he about his fashion. So
that'd be crazy.
The fashion one I think he would drop for 2 if that's true, and then the hooping one for the 160 around that area, 160, 180.
Yeah, that's how sneakers be costing, $168. You know how those sneakers be, them prices be. So
I fuck with Puma though, man. Hey, listen, they knew they had to come bring the bag to that boy. They didn't come with no bullshit like Nike did with Lonzo, 10 million. They said, look, 100 million in that flight, you get that jet that Nipsey was on. They were fucking with Nipsey. So anytime they put a real crip on like that, I was digging them in. Like they had Nipsey looking serious in them Puma outfits and in his videos and whatnot, man. So I was looking forward to it then. Then them signing Lamelo, that just made it all
that a Puma
more quick.
outfit he was wearing? That white joint with where he was at the airport?
Yes.
Kind of
Oh
like doing
yeah.
that little step.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? The boy that Puma, if you go check out the one with him and Rowdy Rich, that them Puma outfits is crazy with the Puma set. Yeah, you feel me? He had grandmama on
Racks
there
in the middle.
with her
Yeah.
Puma on.
Yeah, racks in the middle.
Racks in the middle. You know,
Right.
yeah, you know, I fuck with Puma, man. Puma about our culture. You know, you understand me? So, with that being said, because they really invested in the Nip Hustle, and they was building playgrounds and some more shit with Nip Hustle. They had some shit moving, and so when he passed, that was a perfect thing to be able to pick up Melo, you know, and keep them rolling. And gave Melo the same jet they had Nipsey. I said, okay, look at them.
Yeah, I was happy that they signed him because I was like, damn, Puma's a sneaker that I already rocked with. So
right.
The fact that they linked up, that was cool.
I'm liking he didn't go with the usual, the Nike or any of them, because they were so against the BBB.
But he was true to form. That's why LaVar gave him the different B. He's always going a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He went some way nobody expected.
Puma didn't have anybody, right? They really didn't have nobody to start, to create a start.
No, so they just had Nipsey.
Right.
Yeah. That's all they had was young Nip.
Yeah, it was a void in Puma. So Melo came and filled that void.
Yeah. So I'm feeling Puma, man. I've been feeling Puma. They disappeared for a while, but as soon as they got back on the scene, you know what I mean? They do their stuff, man. They be having some kicks, some fly kicks out there. You know what I mean? So I can't wait. I can't wait till the MB1s come out, man. I'm looking forward. My sons, they'll have them a pair. We'll have a pair as a family.
Right. Let me get two. I'm gonna get a pair for man, one for my son when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm copping 2 pair for my grandkids. I'm copping 2 pair.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna fly off the shelf, man.
Man, you know, speaking of Puma, I had to go grab these for my little dude. You know what I'm saying? Just because they said they signed Melo. Come on, son, let's go get you a pair of Pumas. Let's go support that call. You know?
No, that's right.
I'm gonna wait for this shit.
Yeah, I was wondering. That shit was kind of iffy to me. Like, I thought they should have dropped them first year out, but it's cool. I mean, I didn't understand why he didn't have that signature.
What shoe you think is gonna be bigger, his or the Zion's? Then you know the Zion one came out. That came and went.
Yeah, Fly, you already know the answer.
You did, yeah, Fly. You know damn well.
I'm just
Hey, he ain't fucking with Zion, man. I mean, he ain't fucking with Melo. Zion know what's up. Zion know. Them shits is ugly anyways, man. Jordan and Zion, that Z in them. Come on, I fuck with you, Zion, but hey, everything gotta have a Z in it, my nigga.
Z1.
Yeah, Z1, man. He needs some, like, Charles Barkley. He needs some real kicks, man.
Is that the name of it, Flight Z1s?
Yeah. Wow. I know they look ugly though. If they actually look good, I would be interested. The Russell Westbrook shoes look better.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I didn't understand. Like, Jordan, come on, you got to get the boy some saucy kicks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know.
Zion helped design the shoe. Did he have did he input some ideas on the design of the shoe?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that was true. That probably was influenced by Lamelo, Lonzo, no?
I really hope them boys go back fully BBB though. Honestly, I didn't like, to be honest. I didn't like when Lonzo jumped ship. I thought that was some real bitch ass shit on his behalf. He let the media and everybody start getting to him, and wanted to go his own, which led Melo to go this route that he went. Because Melo, if Lonzo stay pat, Melo ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? So.
I agree with you on that, bro.
But they probably were dealing with some issues with those shoes, though.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
the mask. He was suffering some ankle issues.
But here's my thing. Here's my
Nah,
thing. If they had gone with him, look at how big their names have become. They could have fixed that shit. They would have had the money to fix it.
And that's when LaVar told him. He said, "You want to say that the brand then fell? What about if people say how your game then fell off, boy?" Yeah, because the brand would still be popping had your game not fell off. You let these faggots confuse you, told you ain't got a good jumper no more. Now you out here shooting like you don't know what to do. You can't throw a rock in the ocean. Nigga, I didn't teach you that, bro. And you got them looking at me, LaVar, why you let his shot look like that all his life, LaVar?
Ball
Because
facts
he was
in the
hitting.
comment section. Ball facts said when Lonzo get there, that jersey won't be a collector's item for Melo. Joe could be rocking it. Yeah, you're right. But that number two, I mean, that people still might try to come for that number two though, Lamelo in the future.
Ball
Like I ain't
facts, you
gonna lie,
wrong, man.
I want to get throwback.
That rookie Melo ball facts is gone, man. That thing is a hot commodity.
Somebody need to let me
Especially,
know where I could cop those UCLA jerseys. I want a Lonzo UCLA jersey. If anybody know where I get those, let me get it to me. Pause.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
that's a tough one.
Yeah,
you can go to me and shit. That's a tough one. You're gonna have to find somebody off
you might go online.
Yeah, I might have to go
online.
You're gonna have to go on eBay for that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to search. But yeah, I think them going back to BBB, man, would be the best thing. Fuck all of that. Just like they Pop said, fuck y'all, man. We get our own money. We want to own our own brand. You understand me?
That's the smartest thing anybody could have ever
For
done.
sure.
Nobody's done that.
For sure.
Yeah.
And that little crinkles that they had, that ain't shit, man. Every company starting out, especially come shoe business, any type of big business that you got like that, you're gonna have your lumps, but that shit got them rich. That shit got them rich.
But what
You know
about
what I mean?
LaVar's idea to bring on other names to the brand and give them a 40% commission and give them ownership? That's another genius ass idea he had.
Oh, it's definitely. See, and that's him trying to keep his business going and keep his shit popping until his boys get older and smarter. Until they come on back home. So they come on because even the moves that LaMelo is making, like investing into the headphones and all of the other shit, that shit he learned from his daddy, man. That all that own your own businesses and do all your own thing and everything. That shit is embedded in them. So you know, he went out like, all right, I got land. He got land out there in Charlotte. People got fucked.
That's what I'm talking about.
He got land on top of investing in companies and shit like that. He got Jello looking at land out there. He said that in one of his things, like, Jello out here looking at some land. You feel me? Like, right. That's what it's about. So them dudes is a different breed. They were scared of them. They still scared of them. But now they're like, fuck it. We just gonna jump on with them and get paid off for these dudes.
And Zoe's trying to do the same thing too with Apollo Zoe. He is determined not to go back with BBB. He's doing Apollo Zoe now, right? His own brand.
I listen, Zoe. If you listening, go home. All right, take your ass home, boy. All right, you stop listening to these other motherfuckers, man. Take your ass home. Pops had that shit planned out for you. Even got in the womb, boy. So you fucking up, and you better not fuck this up. You better not fuck this free agency up, boy. Okay. You take yourself to Charlotte so your mom and them can be happy. Everybody can be happy. We all can be happy. You a little iffy. I don't know. You a little iffy. Sometimes the way you act. For real, the way he acts. That shit, you know, he a little sensitive. You know what I'm saying? And and I know that's because he the oldest boy and LaVar probably used to get on his helmet the hardest out the gate. Like, yeah, what you crying for type shit. So he you know, because my son, you know what I'm saying, I be on him and whatnot, and I see as soon as I got to back up because I don't want to take it away. But with the other boys, I think he probably learned from Lonzo and you know, wasn't as much. But
you say you were on your son?
Most definitely on both my boys. I got two sons. My son, I got two. I got 14 and a 6-year-old.
Okay.
My 14-year-old, see, I'm way more softer on my 6-year-old than I was with my first son. You know what I'm saying? My first son, it was, you know, I grab a nigga by his shirt and pick him up like, miss another layup.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What age did you start working with him?
Yeah, like hell yeah. No, I get it in with this training shit too. That's why I really look up to LaVar. He really remind me of myself. And that's how I get out with my sons. But he off the chain. He was doing left hand layups 5 years old. You feel me? I mean, doing all of that type of shit. But I used to have to really get after him at that age. 5 years old, he take 3 steps. But I didn't showed you too many times to take 2 steps. I'm all down your throat. And then when you go run to mama tell you, get your ass back out there and stop whining. And you got to come on. So I think that was Lonzo's struggle. And the other boys kind of, made it. But he not as alpha. That's why, because his daddy the alpha. And he was raised by it. So he's not an alpha male. You know what I mean? But the other two, they alpha males. So that's Lonzo. That nigga getting all, everybody said that the brand is trash. Shut the fuck up, nigga. The brand ain't trash. Boy, just because some people say do you see when we go anywhere in the world, we got lines wrapped around the fucking corner? Do you see the Lambo I just bought your brother? The fuck? The land, what? I couldn't believe that, boy. He killed me with that shit, but and you tell him, follow your own, fuck Melo up. Now he doing some shit. But hey, real talk, man. He did. He went down the wrong path with that. I'm gonna call it a spade a spade. He got a little bitch assness in him, but as he get older, I hope that shit his manly and everything his pops was teaching him. Because even that's for a lot of us. Our parents try to teach us shit, and as a youngster we didn't get it. And then as we got older and
then
started paying the bills,
when you got grown, you realize that shit. Save your money, all of that shit.
It made you
I love the Ball family, as much as I love Lonzo, all of them, I gotta agree with you. I was so pissed off that he bought into the hype. I'm like, no, man, LaVar is setting your ass up for fucking success. What is wrong?
Man,
you don't run away from that. You run with that because in a few years, your name is going to be the shit. So if you already got your own brand, you know how many millions over you would have already made by now just from all the hype that's going on right now with your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It became too much pressure for him. That all the shit people was talking to media, it was too much pressure for him. It's just like even when I'm coaching, if I get injuries. Yeah, and if I get a coach, if I get a kid on my team and I know his parents always yelling at him, me yelling at him, it ain't gonna register to him that much, or I'm not gonna be able to get what I need to get across. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta take a different approach. So I feel like too, I don't know if LaVar was that type as he was younger, and with the media getting to telling this, that, and the other, he kind of he wavered, man. He wavered. He went off course. But he can come back.
Let me add to what you have to say. I actually saw LaVar coach up in personal, and he's that way, period. That's just his whole persona. It's nothing short of what you see, what you get, and he can't network to players that he never even met before. You know what I'm saying? He kind of yelling, he's being boisterous, he's being aggressive, he's letting them know what they're doing, he's letting them know what they're not doing, and he's letting them know what the results is going to be. But he's doing it all in an aggressive manner. Some of them respond, and some of them didn't respond. And I saw the coach up in person at the Drew League, and I was like, and I was pretty intrigued how, even though that he's aggressive in his mannerism when it comes to coaching young men, but he also gets them over to the bench and explain to them and show them how everything is going to unfold if you listen, and how everything is going to unfold if you don't listen.
Right. And you're right about that. I just think I'm just imagining.
He gives them the why.
Oh, got to.
Most definitely.
You got to do that. That's the teaching moment. That's what coaching is. That's what coaching is. You got to know what's up, because everybody don't know. But I know everybody can see as they was younger playing AAU, playing up in AAU, 13 Lonzo carrying a 12-year-old and 10-year-old Melo playing against 15, 16-year-olds. You better believe LaVar was on his shit, man. He had to carry a lot on his shoulders. He got little bros. He got the, I don't know. I just a little sensitive.
And I also think the difference, what happened between the brothers' personality is that when Melo felt too much of a burden from his dad, I believe he couldn't really run to Jermaine, because Jermaine is kind of that same way. He kind of has the same mannerism as LaVar. You know what I'm saying?
But he delivered it differently, though.
Right. Yeah, because that's not his son. You know what I mean? I mean, Melo's not his son. But he like, nah, man, you need to listen to your pops, man. Your pops is on cue. He might be a little harsh, but he on cue, man. But Demo is, he almost Lonzo's age, basically. He's a few years older than Lonzo. So he's kind of rocking the new era. You understand what I'm saying? So when Lonzo wanted to lean on somebody's shoulders, if his dad was too harsh, I don't know if Demo had any answers for it to compliment whatever LaVar was had to say, because probably Demo was learning as well.
Yeah, you spot on with that. That was fresh. You spot on with what you just said, because that's
thank you,
big. That's important. That's very important. Like you said, because Jermaine, he really saved. Because Melo was falling away too.
Yeah.
The only one that never fell away was Jello. He's like, what's up? You feel me? But Melo, he was falling away too. I'm ready to go back to school. Whoop-de-whoop. All right, cool. That was, man, God is so beautiful. Because if he had not got that man, that one too.
Jermaine Jackson was the one.
Jermaine Jackson was perfect. It was the calm of the storm, homie. He is the calm of the storm. And
he had the connects. He had the work ethic. He had everything. And LaMelo had the work ethic, but Jermaine had them connects too.
And he had the same mentality as his pops. That's what
exactly.
But just a different delivery. So that him letting Melo know, like, no, bro, you Michael Jordan to high school basketball because of your daddy. Like, straight up. That's how he tell him, Ben Frank with him. You Michael Jordan this basketball shit, because when they asked him, is he starting? He said, that's like asking if Michael Jordan goes, like, is you fucking crazy?
If you remember the Ball in the Family episode when Melo and Jermaine's son went shopping, and Melo was grabbing all his junk food, and Jermaine was like, hold on, man, what you doing?
Right, but he let him get it then.
Right.
And he just, I could tell he like slowly laced his boots and showed him, let him live in his house. He parented differently. I'm telling you, listen, Jermaine, different breed. That's why that dude was a savior for him. That's why you hear Melo, my pops, my pops. Where you learn that, my pops, my pops. You feel me? Because Jermaine, no, like I'm just enhancing your shit. You already was crazy. Like you and your brothers is crazy before you met me. I'm just showing you certain pointers that they gonna be looking for and what you're gonna need to do in the league.
Exactly.
Take you a little further than where your pops could go. So that handoff was a perfect handoff. You know what I mean? And Jello was right with the handoff. He just didn't play for Spire. But as soon as he got done with that world tour, that JBA world tour, he was training with Mr. Jermaine Jackson and Melo.
You're absolutely right, y'all. Listen, we about to get up out of here. We'll be live again tonight, man. We made some great points.
Good looking panel.
Like 9:30 or 10ish. All right, we're gonna be on for a minute.
All right, y'all.
I appreciate y'all.
Peace out,
Appreciate y'all, man. Peace and love.
Yes, sir.